And I remember I was officiating an NFL flag football regional tournament in Glendale, Arizona. It happened to be on the grass fields outside of the Cardinal Stadium. And during like in between games or halftime of a game, I go back to the tent, because it's June in Arizona, it's
Ooh,
warm. I check
ooh,
my phone,
ooh.
and my legal secretary had left me a message. So I'm like, okay, I gotta check this out. And she said, well, some guy named Don Blandino called you, and I'm like, I don't think it's Don. And she said, she said, here's the phone number. And I said, thank you very much. Hung up with her, immediately
Right.
called Dean, and he offered me a replay assistant position on John Perry's crew.
Mhm.
And
So you
and he
walked
said,
away
if you,
from that NFL flag football experience, right? So you
no, I
left that.
finished.
Oh, okay.
I finished. I finished. I finished.
I'm out.
And yeah, yeah, exactly. It was tempting. Um, and so uh, and Dean said, if you need some time to think about it, I understand. I said, no, I've been thinking about this for 2 years. Yes.
Right.
Now,
I don't.
within that 2 years, is there anything that you're doing to prepare? I mean, are you still you found the rule book online? I mean, did Ed maybe help you out with getting access to more updated
I mean,
rule book?
I I I I got access to the rule book. I don't remember exactly how I did, but I one of the things I kind of peppered Dean on even, and I said, hey, because I was a clock operator at the time, and we had playoff games each year, and it wasn't because we were great. I mean, it means we weren't horrible, but a lot of those were regionally assigned. So we worked in San Diego Chargers games both our years, Merle and I, right? Merle's claim to fame, working playoffs in San Diego with me as a play clock operator. I can tell you
I'll
stories
remind him.
about that.
I'll remind him.
Ask him about the time when he had to get some pizza and he was late getting back from halftime and almost fell out of the booth and into the stands. So,
Oh, wow.
Well,
um, yeah,
Sounds like a Merle story.
great story for Merle. But the so I remember saying, as I'm a clock operator, I was always intrigued with rules, and part of that is my legal background. So I'd asked, can I get a copy of the rule book? I want to study Rule 4.